Afternoon, everybody. So I'm actually upstairs in my house. It looks like it's really nice and sunny out, but it's really, really hot out. It's actually really hot upstairs too, as we are working on our AC system. But it's been a while, and my body needs to do a well-rounded yoga class. So the best thing for me is to teach and talk to you as I flow. So I have my waters here. Um, and yeah, so let's start off in a standing position. I will change this so it's cue to, uh, never mind. I can't really figure out how to change the video format. All right, so I'm going to start off in a standing position. Closing your eyes, let's inhale, bring the arms up overhead, and exhale, just gently bend over to the right. And inhale back up, and exhale, just gently, ooh, see, I bounced off. Gently bend over to the left. So you'll find when your eyes are closed, we rely on a sense called proprioception, which is our way of knowing where our bodies are in space. And obviously mine was not very good. So inhale, taking a back bend here. And exhale, just bring your arms by your sides. Inhale, bring your arms back up overhead. Gently opening your eyes, looking up at the ceiling or the sky. And on exhale, just folding forward. So I'm not reaching the ground yet. You can bend your knees if you want to touch the ground, or if you're already there. Rocking from side to side. On an inhale, you look up. On an exhale, you bring your right leg back. And right knee down as you inhale and you come up into your low runner's lunge. Exhale, sinking into that right hip flexor. Inhaling here. And exhale. And bringing your palms down, tucking the right toes under. Inhale, the left hip up. And releasing the left foot to meet the right. As we inhale, the right leg up. And exhale, the right foot between your hands. The left knee comes down as you inhale. And come up to your lower runner's lunge. And exhale into that left hip flexor. And bringing your hands back down, tucking your left toes under. And back to your downward facing dog. Here you're going to pedal your legs out. So noticing if your calf is stiff and one side is stiff from the other. My right side is stiff and stiffer than my left. And then inhale, you come forward into a plank position. And exhale, you'll take knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, upward dog. And exhale, back to your downward facing dog. On an inhale, you'll bend your knees. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, those arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. On an exhale, this time you're going to walk or jump back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. So just getting into our sun salutations, bend right away here. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale as you bend the knees. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, coming into your chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Warrior one. Palms come down. Right leg comes up. Inhale, little plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Palms come down. And left leg comes up. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sitting into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands heart center. Inhale into a chair. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. And exhale, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left tricep. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to your nose, holding here. Bring your right foot between your hands. As you inhale, come up into your high lunge. And exhale, sinking into the left hip flexor. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Exhale, tilting forward, coming into your warrior three, standing on the right leg. Inhaling here. And exhale, bringing the left knee into the chest, extending the left foot out. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the left knee, back to warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down for standing split. Inhale, left hand to left hip. Exhale, twisting and opening to the left for Ardha Chandrasana. Inhaling here. Exhale, bend the right knee, coming back to a warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, straighten the right leg and coming into a triangle pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming back into a warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The right leg comes up to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, your version of chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to the nose. Bring the left foot between your hands, slowly coming up into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, sinking into that right hip. Inhale, bringing your hands to your heart center. Exhale, shifting forward to warrior three. Inhale, slowly bringing your right knee into your chest. Exhale, leg out in front. Inhale, right knee back into the chest. Exhale, warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down for standing split. Inhale, the right hand to the right hip. Exhale, twisting and opening to the right. Inhaling here. And exhale, bend the left knee back to a warrior two. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Exhale, straightening the left leg and coming into a triangle pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, bending the left knee, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The left leg comes up to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, breathing in through your nose. And sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, bending the knees. And exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, look up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sitting into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, palms come down. Option to take your crow pose, your first arm balance. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Maybe shooting the legs back on an exhale. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow, working the core. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to the nose. And bring the right foot between the hands as you inhale, come into your high lunge. Exhale, left arm underneath the right, eagle wrap for your arms. Inhale, your elbows come away from your chest, stretching out the muscles between your shoulder blades. Exhale, tilting forward, coming into warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, left leg over the right. Full eagle. Inhale here. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale. Exhale, left leg back. Coming into warrior three with eagle arms. Bringing the palms down and bring your standing split. As you inhale, left hand to left hip. And exhale, opening into your Ardha Chandrasana. This time, option to take hold of the foot, the left foot with your left hand. And maybe bringing your right hand to your heart center. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Slowly opening back that knee without touching the ground, challenging your balance. Coming back to warrior two. Inhale as you reverse. And exhale, straightening the right leg, coming back into your triangle. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands around the right foot. Inhale, the right arm up. You're in your low twisted lunge. Exhale, coming to the outside of the left foot. The right leg comes on top. Inhale here. And exhale, raising the right leg. Then bending your right knee and your right elbow. We'll inhale as we extend. Exhale, bringing them together. Inhale and exhale. Two more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the right foot back down. You're in your low twisted lunge. So you inhale, coming back into your high lunge. And exhale back into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down, the right leg comes up. Inhale, bend, and you open your hips, flip the dog if you want. Inhaling here. Exhale, right palm comes back down. You're in your three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward to three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to the forehead. Bringing it through as you inhale and come up into your high lunge. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Inhale. And exhale, feeling your shoulder blades, the muscles between them extending. Inhaling, taking a back bend. Exhale, shifting forward. Coming into your warrior three with eagle arms. Inhaling here. Exhale, bring that right leg over the left. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, the right leg comes back behind you, warrior three with eagle arms. Exhale, palms come down for standing split. Inhale, right hand to right hip. Exhale, twisting to opening. Maybe grabbing that right foot with your hand. And maybe the left hand comes to the heart center. Inhaling. And the next exhale, you can open back up, challenging your balance. Bend the left knee, coming back to your warrior two. Inhale to reverse. And exhale, straighten the left leg, coming into your triangle. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. As you inhale, the left arm comes up. And exhale, coming to the outside of that right foot, stacking the left on top of the right. Inhaling here. Exhale again, elbow to your knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale to hold. And bring your left foot again through. You're in low twisted lunge. Inhaling here. And on an exhale, opening into your warrior two. As you inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling your hands down. Left leg comes up as you inhale, bend and you open the hip. Maybe flipping your dog if you did it on the other side. Inhale in here. And exhale, left palm comes down. You're in your three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose. And out through the mouth. On an inhale, we'll come forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, your right knee to your right elbow. Maybe taking your arm balance at Pada Konjunasana. Back to chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. And exhale, the right foot between your hands. Coming into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Maybe coming into the bind as the right arm comes underneath. Left arm wraps above. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Opening up the arms again. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands to the inside of that right foot. So your palms are on the ground. Maybe bringing your forearms down to the ground in your lizard pose. Rocking forward and back. Inhaling. And exhaling. Bringing that left knee down and tucking the toes. Inhale your right hand to the inner right thigh. And slowly bringing it out. Getting a nice opening in that right outer hip. And then slowly tucking the, slowly you're gonna maybe either come to your palms or stay in your forms, taking that right arm up and over, bending that left leg, and maybe taking a nice quad stretch here, gazing over that right shoulder. And then slowly coming out of it, you're tucking your left toes under, maybe taking one more Pada Konjunasana to get out of it, maybe through a chin stand. And then coming back to chaturanga, inhale up dog, and exhale downward facing dog. Inhale left leg up, exhale left knee to left elbow, option arm balance on this side. And the arm balance back to chaturanga. Inhale up dog, exhale downward facing dog. Inhale left leg up, exhale left foot between the hands, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, extend to side angle. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, extend to side angle. Coming into the bind if it's in your practice. Gazing over the right shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhale, opening up. Reversing the warrior. Then cartwheeling your hands to the inside of that left foot. Coming down to your forearms. You did so on the other side. Coming into your lizard pose. Releasing that right knee down, uncurling the toes. Inhale to bring your left hand to the inside of your left knee and slowly just bring it out to the side. And then bring your palms back onto the mat, curling your toes, maybe coming out of it through your Pada Konjunasana again. Maybe into your chin stand. And then meeting back in chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, we'll bend our knees. And exhale, we'll hop our feet to the outside of our hands, coming into Balasana or squat pose. And getting a nice stretch in our inner groins and our hips. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming to sit on your bum into Navasana, boat pose. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, boat. Exhale, half boat, holding here. Maybe scissoring your legs. And then hugging the knees into the chest, rocking forward and back until you rock all the way up into your forward fold. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plant in your palms. Maybe try to get some flight on this one. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, right foot between the hands, coming back into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, open into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, extended side angle. Coming into the bind. Gazing at your right foot, walking the left foot into the right. Weight in your left leg as you slowly come to stand. Coming into a bird of paradise. So maybe you're here. Maybe you try to straighten your leg. I can't straighten my right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, maybe looking over your left shoulder. And slowly, you're going to come out of this, bringing your right foot down. The weight comes in your right leg. As you inhale here, exhale, left leg up. And then the left leg back, opening up the arms. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, the right leg over the left leg. Inhaling here. And exhale, the palm comes down, you're in your plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. We'll do 5 yogi push-ups, I know. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale for 4. Exhale. And inhale for 5. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, that left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between the hands. You're coming into your warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, extend side angle. Taking the bind if it's in your practice. Gazing at your left foot. The right foot comes in to meet the left. Weight in the right leg as you inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, you can try to straighten that left leg. Gazing over the right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. You're going to bring that left leg down. Weight in the left leg as you bring the right leg up. Bringing the right foot down, opening up the arms. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. As you inhale, the left arm up. Exhale, comes to outside the right leg. Left hand is up. Inhale in your Vashisthasana. Exhale, left palm down. You're in your plank pose. Inhale and plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And then sighing out through your mouth. On an inhale, we're going to come forward into a plank pose. And exhale, we're going to come down to our forearms. So we're in a forearm plank. And maybe you get a nice stretch if your toes are tucked under in your plantar fascia. But you're engaging your core. And your right forearm is going to come parallel to the mat, leaning over. Inhale here. Exhale, left forearm parallel to the top of the mat. Inhale, the right arm up. And exhale here. And then bringing both arms back down to the mat. Holding here. And then slowly releasing the legs, coming into your Sphinx pose. So rocking your hips from side to side. From here, we're going to come back, take our hands to the base of our spine. Inhale, chest rises and legs rise as we come into locust pose, a back bend. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for 2 and exhale and inhale for 3. Slowly releasing, wiggling your hips from side to side. Reversing the direction of your neck. And on inhale, we're gonna bend our knees, take hold of the tops of our feet, and exhale, coming into bow pose. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And last one. And then gently releasing. And windshield wiping your legs from side to side. And then we're going to bring our feet down, bringing our palms to the mat, slowly coming back into a wide legged child's pose. Inhale, walking your hands over to the right. Exhale here. And then inhale, walking them over to the left. And exhale here. And slowly walking your hands forward, coming into tabletop position. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, rounding the spine for cat. Inhale into a cow. And exhale. And inhaling. Exhale, left arm forward, the right leg back. Inhaling here. And exhale, left arm to the side, the right leg to the side. Inhale back. Exhale, knee and elbow meet. Inhale back. Exhale, left arm around, grab and hold the right foot. Oh, we forgot to do that one on the other side. Inhaling, straightening. And exhale, coming back down. Inhale. Exhale, right arm and left leg. Inhale to the side. Exhale, back forward. Inhale here. Exhale, grab and hold of the foot. And then bringing the arm forward, the leg back. And this time you're going to bring your right palm down. You're going to take your left foot again to the top of the mat as if we were taking lizard again, because we didn't do this on this side. So if you did so on the other side, into that left arm up, grab hold of the right foot, and you're going to take your nice quad stretch. Slowly release, tucking the toes under, coming back to downward facing dog. And then on an inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to the outside of your hands for squat pose, Balasana. Inhaling here. On an exhale, we're going to come take our hands behind our heels, create a shell, and slowly, maybe, bring the legs up into a firefly. My arms are really lotiony and sweaty, so that's hard. And then we're going to stand, coming into your wide-legged forward fold. And you're going to heel toe your feet back together. As you inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, the arms up overhead. And exhale, taking the left leg out to the side. Paralleling your feet to the sidewall. Inhale, taking the back bend. You have the option of taking a reverse prayer. So, all right. Reverse prayer looks like that. Inhale, taking the back bend, or just interlacing your hands. And exhale, you fold forward. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhaling, slowly coming up. Exhale, releasing the reverse prayer. Inhale your hands to your heart center. Exhale, bend the left knee as the right heels come up. Getting a nice inner thigh stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, bend the right knee as left toes come up. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, maybe coming into your tripod. So crown of your head comes down to the mat. Palms down. Engaging your core. We've done a lot of that. And slowly coming up. I like to close my eyes. Really finding yourself rooted, centered. Inhaling here. And exhale. Slowly the legs come wide again, engaging your core as you slowly come down. Palms directed underneath your shoulders. Inhale your hands to your waist. And exhale. Your toes come out, your heels in. Inhale, arms at overhead, star pose. Exhale, you probably know where we're going with this. We're coming into a goddess. Inhale to take it back, bend shoulder blades connect. And exhale, rounding the spine, elbows connect. Inhale, back bend. Being receptive, opening the heart. And exhale, close out. One inhale, bring your arms by your sides. And just slowly kind of dancing back and forth. Maybe bringing your heels up, bouncing on your toes. Inhaling here, exhaling, you coming into a star with your heels up, that's hard. And exhale, heels come down, arms down, warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, partling the hands down. Inhale, the right leg up to the three-legged down dog. Exhale, forward to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And sighing out through your mouth. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between your hands, parallel your feet to the side wall. Inhale, look up. And exhale, coming into another headstand if you choose, or just come into your fold forward. Maybe challenging yourself with a different type of headstand. You can bring your arms straight, so elbows are straight. Your fingers are facing away from you. Crown of the head is down. Engaging your core as you slowly come up. This is definitely a challenging headstand. But just playing around. Maybe, again, bring your legs back. Straddle. Maybe your core, down. Palms down. Slowly bringing your hands to your heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, Skandasana. Inhale back up. Exhale, Skandasana to the other side. Inhale back up. And exhale. And inhale and exhale for one more. Then inhale back up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, hands to your hips. Exhale, slowly coming up. And left toes turn out. Warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, partling the hands down. The left leg comes up. Inhale, forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And sighing out through your mouth. And then on inhale, we're going to come forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, right forearm to the mat, and then the left forearm. You're back in your forearm plank. Inhaling here. Exhale, left palm into the mat, and then right palm, you're back in your plank. So we'll do this a couple more times. Left forearm, right forearm, and then right palm, left palm. Now we'll do right forearm, left palm, right palm. One more, left forearm, and then right palm, left palm. You're in your plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. So now downward facing dog should feel nice and restorative. Should definitely build up a little bit of a sweat. Yeah, and on an inhale, bend our knees. And exhale, gazing between our hands as we float through, coming back into our Ardhavasana. Inhale, exhale, Ardhavasana, or canoe or half boat. Inhale, back to boat. Exhale, interlacing your hands, point your fingers. We're going to work our obliques. Inhale here to one side, and exhale, other side. Inhale, And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. See, my knees were bent. They don't have to be straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hugging the knees into your chest. Maybe keeping them up, balancing on your sit bones. And then coming to rock forward and back. And rocking forward and back till you rock up into your seated position. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart, coming into a butterfly. Your hands can be interlaced around your toes, your big toes. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, forward fold. And then slowly coming up. And you're going to take your right leg out, your left foot into your inner right thigh. Peace fingers around your right big toes. You inhale, left arm up, and exhale over to the side. And then inhaling back up. Exhale, you're going to take your right knee over your left knee. Going to Gomukhasana legs, the cow space legs. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, shifting forward, deep stretch in the right outer hip. Inhale, looking up. On an exhale, so the option to transition to the other side through a headstand, so to interlacing your hands. And your knees are slowly going to Gomukhasana. You're going to tuck your toes under, engaging your core during Gomukhasana legs. And then you're going to release your legs. So this should feel nice and good. Feel your legs nice and weightless. Then you're going to switch your legs, so the opposite knee on the top. Now, engaging your core, the key is to come down and create control into Gomukhasana. Legs on the other side. Just something to play with. Inhale, look up. And exhale, folding over those legs or those knees. And then slowly coming up, you're going to take your left leg out, your right foot to your inner left thigh. Left piece fingers around your left big toe. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, folding. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly, we're going to bring hug our knees into the chest and come into a happy baby. Rocking from side to side. And then rocking forward and back. We're going to rock all the way up into our forward fold. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, arms up overhead, and exhale, folding forward. Inhale, look up. On an exhale, you're going to hug your right knee into your chest. Inhaling here. Exhale, straightening the right leg out. So ending with some standing balances. Inhale, right knee to the chest. Exhale, bring your right heel into your left hip crease. Inhale, hands to the heart center. Exhale, coming into your figure four or chair pose, figure four. Inhale here. And exhale, palms can come down. Option, coming into your flying pigeon. Tucking the head down, coming into your tripod. To get to the other side, similar like we did in Gomukhasana, right leg comes up, left heel into the right hip crease. Inhaling here, exhale, gently lower the legs, head up, flying pigeon. Right foot comes down, you're in your figure four chair pose. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, you're going to hug your left knee into your chest. Inhale, straightening it. Exhale, left knee into the chest and releasing left foot to meet the right. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, this time taking your right foot into your inner left thigh, coming into a tree pose. Inhale, arms up overhead. And exhale, detensioning your shoulders, if that's a word, releasing any tension. Maybe just making your hands like noodles. And your hands are going to come to your heart center. As you inhale your right knee up front, in front of you. Exhale, take warrior three. And then inhale, right knee back up. Exhale, left arm out, right palm facing up. Taking the top of your right foot, preparing for dancer. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, right knee into the chest. Again, a lot of, balancing here. Back to warrior three. And then we'll come into our high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down. We're going to jump switch. The right leg comes to the front. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale here. Exhale, jump switch. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. So your right foot should be facing forward. So you inhale, your arms come up. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, left knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale. Exhale, left knee into the chest. Right arm forward. Left palm by your side. Grabbing hold of the left foot. Slowly coming into a dancer pose. Kicking the left foot into the hand. Slowly coming up. Left knee into the chest. Inhaling here. And exhale, you're going to take your left foot to your inner right thigh, coming into your tree pose. Inhale here. Exhale, arms come up. Again, relaxing those shoulders. Palms come back to your heart center as you inhale here. And exhale, left knee into the chest, releasing the left foot to meet the right, and shaking out those legs. My right leg still feels really stiff and tired. It's having one of those days. So let's inhale, bring those arms up overhead. And exhale, we're going to fold forward. Inhale as you look up. And exhale, you're going to plant your palms coming back to your plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On inhale, that right leg comes up, bend the knee, open the hip. Exhale, right knee, to the right wrist. And we're going to come into a pigeon. So inhale, taking a back bend. And exhale, folding forward. And inhale, you're going to bend your left knee. Maybe taking a foot or bringing the foot into your elbow nook. Inhale, the right arm up and over. Maybe coming into a king pigeon. And then releasing those hands back down. Tucking the left toes under. You inhale, right it up. Exhale, bend the knee over the hip. Hips are in one direction. And reverse. Inhale, right leg straight back behind you. And exhale, the right foot comes down to the left. Inhale, forward into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee over the hip. Left knee to the left wrist. Inhale as we take a back bend. And exhale, folding over. Slowly bringing your palms back. If you did so on the other side, bending the knee, grabbing hold of the foot, bringing the foot into your right elbow crease. Inhale, left arm up, and exhale, maybe taking and coming into a bind for King Pigeon. And then slowly releasing the hands, tucking the right toes under. Inhale, left leg up, exhale, bend the open hip circles in one direction. And then reversing the direction. Bringing the left foot down to meet the right. Inhale, forward into a plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in through your nose. And sighing out from your mouth. Feeling grounded and proud of making it time for yourself today on the mat. Feeling all four limbs firmly grounded and rooted on the mat. You're downward facing dog. Making your neck soft. Your head feels light, but still gets the benefits of blood flow to the head of the inversion. Closing your eyes here. Inhaling. And exhaling. And slowly bringing your knees down. And coming to sit on your heels. So we're going to end today, not in a traditional Shavasana, but more in a sitting meditation. And maybe so I'm sitting on my heels with my toes tucked under, getting a stretch here. And my eyes are closed. Inhaling my arms up overhead. If you want to take a traditional Shavasana or any other poses, please take your practices for you. It's about you and how your body feels today. Creating kind of a picture of the sun here, your eyes closed. Relaxing the shoulders, relaxing any tension. Feeling your arms then slowly dissolve, come weightless down by your sides. And bring your hands to your heart center. Hope that you enjoyed today's practice. As always, if you made it through and still are listening to me, thank you, and have a good one.